Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sick. You can probably tell from my voice, and I am off of work. I have just had a really busy few days and I've been really sick, and so today I'm taking the day off so that I can try and recover. Because I have a really busy weekend ahead of me as well. I've got a lot on. So I thought I would share with you a little haul I have done. I was in the city yesterday and the day before. I stayed overnight in the city and I stopped into my favourite junk shop and picked up a bunch of crafting supplies and so much. I'm so excited about it. I want you guys to let me know while you're watching this any of the things that you think are amazing, because I want to put together some packs and things like that and share around the stuff that I've got. So anything you particularly love, let me know and I will try and include those things into packs or whatever. So let's see what we've got here. I picked up this little visitor's book. It's just so sweet. The paper in it is lovely. So I'm going to try and use that somehow. And I'm also going to try and use the cover. I may only rip out some of the pages and keep it kind of as like a journal for myself, like an altered book. And then use some pages in other journals. I'm not sure yet. What else did I find? I got this. This was at my, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it before, the shop where you just fill a bag for $10 with anything they have there. So I grabbed this roll of stickers that says Feel Good with Flowers. They've got gold, it's got white and rose gold, it's got another white and rose gold. So it's got the 2 white and golds and then 2 white and rose gold. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's a lot here. I might give some of them to my sister because she is a flower farmer, and so she might use them for something, I'm not sure, but they're such sweet stickers, the Feel Good with Flowers. I don't know, I just really like them, so I thought I'd pick that up. I'm doing this in no particular order because I'm just grabbing stuff out of a bag. This is just some grid paper. I love the green grid paper. I get a lot of that, and I use a lot of that, so that is cool. I got another Valentine's bag. Valentine's is like a department store here, but I love the bags. They're such thick, lovely quality. They have this cool blue and white print on them, and then the inside part is just brown craft paper. They're really thick. They make great covers or just scrappy bits, or I can use them for whatever. I can use them for pages, anything. I just love these bags, so I can never afford anything at Valentine's to actually shop there, so when I go to this shop I always pick up the bags from there. I found these great big, not a lot of it, but this great big piece of paper. I don't think you can probably see how big it is, but it's really big, and it's just some sort of I don't even know what this is, just some sort of electrical drawings or something. There's just 3 sheets of them, and it's like house plan kind of thing. I don't know, but I thought it was really cool, and I think if I tear little bits up, they'll make really cool collage pieces. I got this really adorable roll of contact paper, the ones with the sticky back. It's got all these beautiful teapots and teacups, and I thought it was so sweet with the flowers, and so I've got a stack of that. And I just with my contact paper, I just fussy cut around parts, or just use a part and just use the stickiness and stick it into my pages like a sticker. I think they're fun. What else did I get? I got so much, guys. This is going to be a long video. I might have to split it up. I got some lovely wallpaper that has this gorgeous floral print on it, which I think is absolutely stunning. It's not a very large amount of it, but I mean, I will use it. It's beautiful. I picked up, what is this? Oh, I actually didn't open this to look and see what it was, so we'll look at this together. More grid paper. I thought it was grid, but I didn't know if there would be anything on it. Oh, there is. There's some writing on here. Does it say silk lingerie bag? I don't know. But there's some grid paper there. Some more grid. Yeah, it's just grid paper. But I just thought, again, this is going to be really cool for collaging or making pages or whatever. I didn't look at it in the shop. I just sort of peeked down through the top part and I thought, oh yeah, that looks cool. So I grabbed that. This here. These are really cute. I'm not sure if this is Holly Hobby or what it is, but it's just such sweet pictures. I think there's only 2 different types in there. There's a bunch of the same type. And then there's also this one of them washing the puppies and hanging out their clothes and things like that. So I thought they were really cute, and I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with them, but I will see. Tuck that out of the way. Here is just some scraps. They have big bins with like scrap paper, and I don't know, I just thought that these were kind of cute, and so I just grabbed some scraps. There's more scraps to come, don't you worry. Here, some like almost handmade looking paper. It's gold on the back and this dark purpley colour over this side. I have no idea what these things are. These just bits of cardboard. Like, they're probably just from some packaging or something. But I thought that they were really interesting looking. And I thought, like, if I could sew them onto the edge of pages or something, I don't know, it would just add, like, an interesting detail. And I love brown paper, like brown craft looking paper. I grabbed this little pack of printed envelopes. You can see they've got that cute little flower in the corner. And on the back there's some floral design too underneath there, I assume. And I just thought it was cute. So I grabbed them. These I thought were cool. I don't know what really they are. There's some sort of certificate for New Zealand Association of Radio Transmitters. I don't know. Worked all Pacific. I don't really know exactly what they were for. But there was just so many. I didn't even grab most of them. I only grabbed a few compared to what they had. But I don't know. I just thought the borders were really cool. You could tear bits of the border off. You could cut out the letters if you wanted to use them. Or, you know, I don't know. I just grabbed a bunch of them. I thought they would make cool pages, or I don't know, something. They're interesting papers. So shove that over there. Here's some more scrap paper. This is a little tiny scrap of wallpaper actually. It's such a cute little print. And then here, this was some really thick textured paper, and I thought that was cool. It's almost cardboard like. I grabbed this one single sheet of piano paper, and then there's just a few bits of this ledger. Not a lot. I got this massive roll of wallpaper, which is pink. It's a bit dirty in parts, but I'll cut those, but ugh, that's a gross bit. I'll cut them out and I'll biff those dirty bits, but I felt like the rest of it was actually very pretty. And so I grabbed that. Here was a little tiny, well, it's long, crumpled wee paper bag, and it has this, oh, I didn't even know it had this here. It's a little paper crane. Origami crane stuck on it. I'll find a way to use that. Here is some more wallpaper. It's got that really sweet little heart floral kind of print. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Love that. It's just a narrow piece, but it was lovely. I grabbed this little raffle ticket booklet. I don't know if I'll use it or not, or how I'll use it, but I don't know. I just grabbed it. I had room in my bag, so I was just grabbing things. Here's some tissue paper. I have used this T2 black tissue before, and I loved it. And then here was some Peter Alexander. But it had cute little dogs on it, and so I grabbed that too. I thought that would look really cool. And I've been really obsessed with pink and red together recently, and so I just really needed to get that. Here's a little scrap piece of paper again. It's card. Here's more of that purple and gold kind of handmade paper scraps. This is probably actually kind of boring now. I'm looking at all of this. Probably quite boring for you guys. Some label stickers. These were some weird stickers from, like, I don't know. They're like for body products. They're kind of weird, but I will use them somehow. A little scrap of cardboard. Okay, I've got to try and find the more interesting things, or else you guys are going to get bored out of your brains. Again, more scraps of paper and a round label sticker. They just have bins of junk that you just sort of rifle through and find what you're wanting. I got this red, like, corduroy kind of fabric. I am thinking about doing a journal collection with corduroy fabrics because I've got a few different colours and I just think they would be really cool. So I'm thinking about doing that. I grabbed this. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. It might say, actually, here, for patching children's clothing. I thought they might be that, but they were cute. There's this little mushrooms one and then a little butterfly one. So there was just the two of them, and then this piece of interesting kind of card ephemera that I'll just use somehow that came with it. I grabbed this box of Trivial Pursuit cards. I will just use them somehow. Another little mini scrap of wallpaper here. Another very beautiful little floral piece. But they just have scraps of all sorts of things, and so if I can use it, I biff it in my bag. Some of these little bits that you put on file folder things. Here is a whole bunch of hello my name is stickers. I don't know how I'll use them, but I think they'll be really cool. And then I got some photo corners, this sort of mashed up looking box of black photo corners. I'll see how I can use them. A bunch more round and rectangle label stickers. I also grabbed this little notepad. I don't know if you can see, it's very subtle, but it's pink and it's got these white little flowers in a jar on all of the pages. I thought that was very cute. Here we have another wee notebook. This page is a bit grubby, but the papers are actually quite sweet in it, so I'll be able to use them. Okay, this bag is honestly just full of junk in here. These I got stacks and stacks of these card pieces that says United Flower Growers on the corner of them, and I thought they were quite cute. Probably one of my favourite finds that I got at this store was just stacks. I'm not even going to pull them all out because there's so many. Stacks and stacks of, what are they called? Negatives. So many negatives in there this time. And I really love negatives in my journals. So I'm going to use them. And there's some of these just vintagey kind of looking pieces of ephemera that comes with them in the plastic bags. Little tiny negatives. There was just stacks of these pieces here. And so I grabbed a whole lot of them. I actually grabbed every single negative they had. And I just think they're really cool. So I'm going to be able to use these awesome bits and pieces in journals coming up soon. Keep your eye out for that. Did I grab anything else? This is just more of those little photo negative pieces of ephemera that was in there. Is there anything else in this bag? Because I did end up transferring some of the stuff into another bag so that this bag wasn't so heavy. Because this bag that I have everything in, the straps were getting, I was scared they were going to break. So I'm going to just sort of clear off this desk and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. I just cleared off my desk so that it was getting so full. I thought I'd clear my desk off and then I can just start showing you the next part. There's definitely less. We've definitely done the majority now. I got this piece of kind of brown paper bag, it's brown and this navy colour, which I thought was really cool. I grabbed this, which I think is going to be so handy. It's just from Kmart, I think, but I hadn't seen them. I just noticed that it said Kmart on the back. But it's just one of those mini expanding files. Like, this is small enough that I think it'll fit in my Delphonics. And I can just keep stickers or fussy cut images or something like that inside of here, and it will just compact up really nicely and keep them all organised. I don't know, I'm so excited about getting that set up. I grabbed this 2016 calendar. It's a DIY calendar. It's all really nice thick cardstock, but all of the pages, all of the image part is black where you're supposed to put your own images, and then it's got the cool black, calendar part where you can write with white pen. I don't know, I just thought that was really, really interesting, and, grab that. I got this beautiful red, like, wool material. It's just lovely. I'm not sure if it's wool, but it kind of has that feel. It's just nice fabric. I got this piece of fabric too. It's just a remnant scrap of someone's curtain, but it's almost velvety. Like, it's just so delicious and silky and soft. I also grabbed, I grabbed this book here. It's a little notebook. I mean, the pages, here it goes this way. It's just plain white, but I really adored that cover, and I think I'm going to, it's a bit damaged, but I'm going to try and somehow use that. I don't know, I loved it. I also grabbed this little remnant scrap of kind of silky, satiny, patterned white fabric. I can never have too much white. I also grabbed a stack of envelopes. These were some nice long brown ones with a window. I haven't seen them before. They're really cool. And then I also found just 3 of these airmail envelopes, which were lovely. I grabbed this. This was so exciting. This is probably one of my favourite pieces of wallpaper I have. It's just this, I've got heaps of it too. This border piece with these gorgeous, gorgeous roses, and I love the colours of it. I really, really love the colours. Just so pretty. I was really excited to find that. So that's really cool. And then I got this little envelope, which is a little bit crumpled up now. It's been shoved in a bag. It was already a bit crumpled, but it's got the sweet hedgehog on it, and I just couldn't resist it. And then over in here, oh, there's a bug in here. Get that out. I grabbed, they always have like a bunch of photos, old photos and postcards. So, sorry, like I said, I'm sick, and honestly my mind is gone. So this one I didn't grab. This one was just inside an envelope. I don't know why. But this one here, like some of these pictures are just the cutest. I won't show you all of them because how boring. This is a big stack. You don't want to see all of these pictures. But I don't know, there's just something really interesting about other people's photos. I don't know if you agree with me on that. But I don't know, there's just random photos of nature and buildings and postcards and trains. I don't know. I kind of almost am just showing. Oh, there's some more of the negatives. It looks like I am showing you them all. But I'm just going through quickly. These were some really interesting black and white postcards. I really liked these. I thought they were really fun. I don't know how I'll use them yet, but they're beautiful. I love the mermaid one. I loved this collection of this one couple. They just are adorable. They're just such a sweet couple here. And then this one. So that was all of them. Then this was just a little ticket or something, which I found for this Table Mountain cableway. But that was all of the stuff I got from here. From the Creative Junk Shop. I did get a few other things while I was in the city. I grabbed myself some more of my favourite oil-based paint markers. I absolutely love these markers. I have a white, a silver and a gold already, and the store I purchased them from was having a 40% off sale because they are quite expensive, but with 40% off I managed to get a pretty good deal for all of these. So I grabbed a couple of my favourite colours at the moment that I've been using a lot of, the pink and red together. I talked about that earlier. I really wanted to try that out. I've always used a lot of yellow and I've always used a lot of black, so I grabbed those ones. And then I also stopped off at the Tip Shop, which is a shop where, you know, things that have been thrown out into the landfill, they gather up the good stuff that's left and they bag it up and sell it. So I got this massive heavy bag of label stickers for $3. So I actually haven't even had a proper good look through these myself, and I promise I won't make you look through all of them because there are so many, but I just wanted to show you this massive bag of stacks of different label stickers for $3, which I thought was an awesome deal. That is all I will show you for today. And that's all the things I got on my trip to the city. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, please let me know down below the things that you were the most interested in, because I'll try and make sure I add those to packs so that you guys have a chance to get them for yourself, because I have so much here, I don't need all of it. So I will let you go now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!